3 iconic Texas blues licks featuring the HyVibe HV30 ACE. Check it out, let's make a backing track first. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Number 2. Number 3. Let's break that down. Okay, taking a close look at the fretboard, getting started learning some classic Texas blues style licks. These are going to be in the style of Stevie Ray Vaughan and the late great Freddie King. Today I'm jamming on this beautiful HV30 ACE by HyVibe. I just got this thing in and it plays wonderfully. It's a very unique guitar because it comes stock with these effects. It actually has a speaker built in, so we have a really beautiful reverb sound. It has a fantastic echo effect. And one of my other favorites is this tremolo effect. All right, very, very useful, especially for live performance. Now, the other thing this guitar can do is create loops. So I can just hit this button here in the middle and then go over to looper and then hit the record button and we'll hear a click. So a great opportunity to practice jamming with a click and also to create some backing tracks so you can practice your lead guitar techniques. I'll put a link down in the description for this HyVibe HV30 ACE so you can learn all about it. All right, now let's take a close look at the fretboard and learn the prerequisite scales, then I'll break down these licks for you. The first one you need to learn is the open position minor blues scale. All right, many of you probably already know this. Frets 0, 3, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2. That's 1 octave. From there, we have the open G string, 0, 2, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3 for the next octave. Put all that together and we have... And of course, we can add in the major third for a little extra flavor. Just throwing in that G sharp because we're jamming in a major key. So whenever you're jamming in a major key, you can always throw in that major third. All right, now the next position I want you to get down is the upper extension of that scale. All right, the G string, 4th fret, onto the B string, 3, 5, then the high E string, 3, 5, 6. And of course, here you can throw in the major third as well. Just like that. All right, so those are the main positions that I'll be using today. But for lick number 3, we're gonna really lean into that major flavor. And we're gonna do that by using the Mixolydian scale in the open position key of E. Looks and sounds like this. All right, so that was frets 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2. That's 1 octave. 4th fret, 1st fret of the G, 2, open B, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 5, and now we're just going up into another octave. All right, stopping there on that A note, the 4th interval. All right, put that together, we have... All right, it's something that's not used very often, but will definitely add a lot of flavor into your playing. All right, Now, with that down, let's jump into lick number 1. Once again, it's gonna look and sound like this. One more time, 3, 4, and real slow. Okay, let's break that up into a couple of parts. Part number 1, just some triplets there. I'm starting off sliding up to the 4th fret of the G string. Then I'm playing 3, 4, B string and G string. Next I'll slide again, but just a half step back, playing both notes at the same time. And then once again go into frets 3 and 4. Next we're gonna slide. All right, descending, moving from the upper extension down into the main position of the minor blues scale. One more time. All right, so 4 down to 2 on the G string. All right, from there you can pull off to the open string. Then you go to the 2nd fret of the D string. Next, we're going to hammer on. That was 2, 0, 2, 2. Ending on the root note of the E chord, 2nd fret of the D string. Put all that together and we got... All right, and there's a lot of different varieties here. You might not want to always use these hammer-ons and pull-offs. You can kind of decide where you want to put those elements in. All right, but that's the basic lick in rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just like that. Okay, now jumping into lick number 2. This one is very much in the style of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Looks and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and real slow. All right, this we can break up into 3 parts. Part number 1, part number 2, part number 3. And actually, we're borrowing an element from the first lick there. All right, part number 1, triplets, 3, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0. It's always great to sing your licks as you learn them. 3, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0. Next, part number 2, sliding up with that double stop, just like we did in lick number 1, frets 4 and 3, then playing 3 and 4, B string and G string. Put those 2 elements together, we got... All right, then the final part, just like we did before, 4 sliding down to the 2nd fret of the G string, pulling off, then go into the 2nd fret of the D string, where we have some optional open strings in the next measure. Open E, open high E string. Put all that together and we have a great lick to add into your repertoire. All right, now notice there in the beginning, I threw in a rake. Just taking my palm, putting it over the strings, grabbing that target note. As a fail-safe, I have my index and middle finger hanging out over the strings I'm not using. All right, that's how I can rake through those strings. And at full speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just like that. Okay, now moving into our 3rd and final lick. This one's going to be in the style of Freddie King and is very reminiscent of the tune Hideaway. Once again, we're in the key of E, but this time we're going to be drawing from the Mixolydian scale in that open position. Looks and sounds like this at full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... All right, and real slow. And once again, if you like, you can throw in some open strings. All right, breaking that up into 3 parts. Part number 1, part 2, and 3. Okay, so we started off grabbing the 2nd fret of the high E string, hammering on a full step. Now on fret number 4, we're gonna play the triplet. All right, then another triplet. That was 2-0-2 with a pull off. From there, we're going right into the next part, hammering on to fret number 3. So far you have. All right, and we're gonna play. All right, so from that 2nd fret of the B string, hammer up, 3-0-3, 2-0-2. All right, landing there on the G string 2nd fret. So far you have. All right, then we just need to finish up, hammering on to the 1st fret of the G string, that major 3rd, right there inside the E chord, and then go into the root note, E. Put all that together, we have. And at full speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we go again, and all right, for a very unique Mixolydian style lick, calling back to the late great Freddie King. I hope you enjoyed these. All right, everybody, thanks so much for checking out these classic SRV style licks. If you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to check me out at patreon.com/swiftlessons. There you're gonna find bonus resources for today's lesson, but also tabs, chord sheets, guitar pros, sound slice, and so much more for all my popular YouTube guitar lessons. Until next time, this is Rob Swift coming at you from the Jersey Shore, saying happy picking.